All right, what's good YouTube? It's Shin, and today I'm coming to you from the Horseshoe, where we're going to the newly opened Guy Fieri's Flavortown Sports Kitchen. Now, this is his third restaurant here in Las Vegas, and it just opened this week. I'm here at opening day. Super excited to check it out. Let's head on inside. All right, everyone, and here we are seated at Guy Fieri's Flavortown Vegas Sports Kitchen. We've got a really great sports bar vibe in here. It's well lit with a lot of screens for your favorite programming, bar top seating as well as booths. A very cozy, comfortable spot. I like the vibe here. Now, Guy Fieri has two other restaurants here in Las Vegas, the Burger Brasserie over at the Rio, as well as his Vegas kitchen at the Link. I have videos on both of those restaurants. You can check those out as well. I'll go ahead and link them in the cards above. But for now, let's go ahead and check out what they've got to eat, starting with the beverage menu. Now, here is that list, everybody, starting with the margaritas. You've got your cocktail list here as well. Feel free to take a pause in the video if you would like to look for your favorite drink. And then here we have your draft beers, as well as your packaged beers. Very nice. And a little wine list here as well, both by the glass as well as the bottle. Nice looking beverage menu here. All right, now that's a pretty good looking beverage menu. Now I still have some work to do after I get home today, so I don't think I'll be doing any drinking, but my sister is here with me for lunch today, and I think she might be able to grab a beverage. We're gonna go and put those order-ins, and in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at what they've got to eat. So here is the menu at Guy Fieri's Flavortown Vegas Sports Kitchen. You've got your first round shareables. Here are all the appetizers. You've got onion loaves, pizza pops. That sounds interesting. Flautas as well. And then the trash can nachos. These are signature items from Guy Fieri here. Now, we've tried the smoked brisket nachos before. I have not tried cheeseburger nachos. That sounds pretty interesting. I think I'm probably gonna get that. Here's some lighter fare. You've got your Caesar salad as well as your chili and mezcal. Your burgers and sandwiches down here. Crispy cheese, a donut burger. Yeah, this all looks pretty good. And then here is the main event, some entrees for you. Quesadilla Mexican pizza, that sounds fantastic. We have ribs here, pork chops, mac and cheese, all looks really good. And then you have your dessert list here as well. Looks like a brownie as well as ice cream sandwiches. Yeah, this is looking really good. A nice condensed American fare menu here. We're gonna go ahead and get our order in. I'll catch you in a little bit when our appetizers arrive. All right, everybody, so our appetizers are here, and this is looking really good. We got the pepperoni pizza pops along with the Flavortown flautas. And of course, we had to go in on those trash can nachos. We got the cheeseburger version here, and this is all looking really good. Let's go and give it a try. All right, first up, we're trying the pepperoni pizza pops. We've got a fun crispy puff pastry here filled with pepperoni as well as cheese, and they come on sticks, kind of like a lollipop. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, that's very tasty. The puff pastry actually has a really flaky quality and a really deep butter flavor as well. The pepperoni adds a nice little salty spiciness, and the richness of the Parmesan cheese here is really nice as well. Now, it comes with a pepperoni dipping sauce. Let's go and get that, and we give this a try. Yeah, that's actually very tasty. The additional moisture actually coming from that sauce is welcome here. The sauce itself has a nice tang to it, good stewed down tomatoes. Honestly, this is a pretty good appetizer. Alrighty, next up, let's go ahead and try the chicken flautas. This is filled with chicken as well as pepper jack cheese, and it comes with two accompanying sauces. Let's go and try it straight up first. You know, unfortunately, I'd say those are just okay. I actually really like the flauta skin. It's super crispy and not really oily. The flavor of the filling is actually really nice. That nice chicken tinga with that spice. Unfortunately, it's been crushed into what's kind of like a paste, and it doesn't actually create for a nice texture when it comes to the bite. It's kind of like having really flavorful, thick baby food in the middle of your flauta. It certainly does have some heat as well coming from those pickled jalapenos. The flavor is overall enjoyable. It's just the texture of that filling that's a little off-putting for me. Let's go and try dipping it into this crema. And let's go and see what the first sauce tastes like. Actually, that's a very nice sauce. It's an avocado crema, so it definitely has that nice richness that comes from the avocados. The creamy, cool texture is welcome, but it is still some more cream on top of that mush. Honestly, if this flauta skin wasn't ultra crispy, it probably wouldn't be all that satisfying. Let's go ahead and try it with the chipotle ranch as well. And we give that a taste. I definitely have to give it up for the sauces. They're excellent here. That chipotle ranch has just that perfect level of spice, and the flavor of the chipotle peppers are actually very pronounced. I gotta say, I really like the sauces here. If the filling of these flautas had a little more substance, a little more texture to them, I think I'd really, really like this appetizer. All right, last but not least for the appetizers, let's go ahead and try the trash can nachos. Now, the trash can nachos are a signature item from Guy Fieri, and they come to you in an aluminum can, hence the name, but these are stacked high. And what I love about the Guy Fieri trash can nachos is that all of the toppings are well dispersed, so you're never gonna have a dry chip. Now, as mentioned before, I have tried the brisket nachos at Guy Fieri's Vegas Kitchen, which I loved. Now, here at Guy Fieri's Flavortown Sports Kitchen, they have a cheeseburger variant available, and it has all the toppings of what looks like a good cheeseburger. Let's go and give it a try.
I'm gonna do this.
You know, that's not bad. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, I love the brisket nachos way more than this. But that said, it's exactly what it advertises. It is a cheeseburger nacho. The chips are really crispy and they've got a really nice flavor to them as well. The cheeseburger here has a nice meaty quality to it. You really get the tang from the burger sauce here. The vegetables are crisp and offer a nice freshness. I mean, it really is what it advertises. It's a cheeseburger nacho. All right, everyone, our appetizers are really good. We're gonna go ahead and continue working on these, and we'll see in a little bit when the first of our entrees arrive. All right, everyone, so our first round of entrees are here, and we got some sandwiches and burgers. Now, I went ahead and got their crispy cheese cheeseburger. You could see this gigantic cheese ring around it, which is looking so good. My sister went and got the tonkatsu club. These are actually some really good looking sandwiches. Let's go and give it a try. All right, first up, we're trying the crispy cheese cheeseburger. I mean, just look at this layer of crispy cheese, a cheese skirt just cooked to an absolutely perfect golden brown. I'm actually not even sure how I'm supposed to eat this. I think I might have to fork and knife it now that I think about it. Let's go and give it a taste. Wow, I actually really like that cheeseburger. All the really great elements of a cheeseburger here. You've got a really nice buttery bun here that's been perfectly toasted on the inside. The produce is nice and fresh, just like on the cheeseburger nachos. And the beef is nice and meaty, and it's been well seasoned. Now, you might think the fried cheese is a gimmick, but it actually adds a ton of flavor. The crunch of the texture really provides a nice bite, and there's just that little extra smoky element as well that's really setting this burger off. I see that it's boxed in the menu for a reason. It's really good. I enjoyed this burger a lot. Now, all of the sandwiches at Guy Fieri's restaurant does come with a side of fries, and what's really great is that it comes with a trio of fries. You've got crinkle cut as well as crisp cut as well as wavy fries. Got a nice little wavy fry here. Feels super crispy in my hands. Let's go and give it a try. Yeah, that's a great fry. Crispy on the outside, nice and pillowy on the inside, and they have a really nice seasoning blend. This is exactly the kind of French fries that I love having with a burger, and they complement them very well. Big fan of these. Alrighty, next up, I'm gonna go and take a bite of my sister's tonkatsu sando. I'm loving the big buttery brioche toast here, and a beautiful looking chicken cutlet in the center. Let's go and give it a try. I'm absolutely in love with this sandwich. It's salty, it's tangy, it's got a little hint of sweet as well. It's actually really well balanced. The brioche bun provides a really nice buttery richness, and that chicken cutlet in the center is so moist and really flavorful. But it's this Asian slaw that's just providing so much additional flavor. You really get the garlic and ginger hits here, and such a beautiful tangy flavor. This one's definitely won me over. I am in love with this tonkatsu club. All right, everybody, oh my goodness, I am in love with these sandwiches. We're gonna go and take a couple of more bites and probably take the rest to go because we have another round of entrees coming. I'll catch you in a little bit when our third round arrives. All right, everyone, and our last set of entrees are here, and this is looking so good. We got the quesadilla Mexican pizza, along with the brisket Flavortown mac and cheese. Honestly, this is looking so good. Let's go and give them a try. Alrighty, first up, let's go and try a bite of the quesadilla Mexican pizza. I'm a huge fan of birria, and quesadillas are always good, and I'm sure if you put the two together, it's gotta be delicious, right? Let's go and give it a try. Yeah, that's nice and tasty. The flour tortilla has that nice lard flavor, and the cheese inside is rich and salty. The birria here is made with the brisket, so it's nice and tender and really fatty. The cilantro provides a nice freshness, and while I can't necessarily say I taste the sour cream, I'm relieved to know it's there to provide some cooling. Now, let's go ahead and dip it into some of this consommé. Nice dip there. Now let's go ahead and try with the consommé. Yeah, that's really nice. Nice deep chili flavor with that consommé. And the additional moisture certainly livens up the bite. And I gotta say, I also love the additional cheese skirt that's also included here in the quesadilla Mexican pizza. You definitely get that nice smoky nutty flavor from that crispy cheese. It's a very fun entree. I enjoyed this one a lot. All right, everyone, and the last entree to try today is the Flavortown mac and cheese. This is topped with crispy onion straws as well as brisket. You can also see some green onion as well as barbecue sauce in here. This is looking really good. Let's go and give it a try. Yeah, that's a solid mac and cheese entree. The pasta's got a nice chew to it, and that cheese sauce is very rich. A lot of the additional flavors comes from the sweetness of this bourbon barbecue sauce. You definitely get the sweetness of the brown sugar in that sauce. As you kind of chew through those initial flavors, you start to get that really meaty quality of the brisket, which allows you to then appreciate a nice smoky aftertaste. The onion straws definitely provide a little bit of seasoning as well as some crunch. And I would say you can taste just a little hint of bite coming from the green onion as well. The bite definitely leans savory, but the nice sweet hits in there is really welcome. Overall, a very solid mac and cheese entree. All right, everybody, now that's gonna do it for all of the food. I'm stuffed to the brim. We're gonna go ahead and take a couple more bites and wrap it all up to go. I'll catch you in a little bit when the dessert arrives. All right, everyone, and our dessert is here, and we went with the OG Flavortown Sports Sundae. This is an enormous ice cream sundae with vanilla ice cream, cherries, caramel sauce, and hot fudge. There's pineapples in here, as well as that Guy Fieri money right on the top. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I'm pretty stuffed, but a little bit of sweet sounds pretty good. Let's go and give this a try. Let's make sure we get a nice amount of fudge, caramel, as well as that topping. Let's go and give it a taste. Yes, that's a very tasty sundae. Nice creamy vanilla ice cream, and it's really soft. The caramel has a nice sweet nutty flavor, and that hot fudge certainly has that chocolatey richness that I enjoy. And these little golden crispy bits on the rim have a nice fun texture and add what seems like a little bit of a chocolatey flavor as well. Now, I'll tell you guys, it tastes good, but I wouldn't say it's anything particularly unique. But it is a solid ice cream sundae, and with 5 scoops, this is 100% shareable with an entire table. Now, it does come served with this edible $100 bill with Guy Fieri's face on it. And I can't say I've ever just eaten money before. Let's go and give this a taste. Yep, that tastes like hard candy sugar. I'd say you're definitely not eating that for flavor, you're eating that for the novelty, but it is cool that it's there. This is a very playful dessert. All right, everyone, and that does it for my lunch here at Guy Fieri's Flavortown Vegas Sports Kitchen. Now, my lunch came out to $226 before tip, and I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed my meal today. Hi everyone, I want to take a quick pause in the video as I made a clip at the restaurant but the audio came out garbled. I want to be 100% transparent with you all and let you know that when I went to pay for this meal, I found out Caesars comped the bill. Now that was very generous of them and I appreciated it truly, but I wanted to make sure I stayed transparent with you all on the topic. And okay, I think that's it. Let's get back to the video. Hands down, my favorite dish from lunch was that tonkatsu sandwich. It was so good. The crispy cheese cheeseburger was actually very tasty as well. And quite frankly, I actually enjoyed most of the items that I tried today. Honestly, the only real issue I had was the texture of the filling for the flautas, but they still tasted fine. I gotta tell you, I definitely see myself returning here for that tonkatsu club sandwich. And I'm looking forward to trying some other dishes as well. Of Guy Fieri's 3 restaurants here in Las Vegas, I gotta tell you, the Flavortown Sports Kitchen is a really great addition. Now go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I would love for more people to see it. And if you enjoy food content from here in Las Vegas, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of great stuff coming your way. And that's all for this one. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed Vegas with me, Shin. Bye.